Guys, Matthew, your favorite black guy, and today I'm bringing another video. I'm bringing another Wi-Fi battle. I did promise Ubers, but Showdown was being a little laggy for me, so I didn't want to record. So I might as well. I didn't want to record a laggy video, so I might as well record a Wi-Fi battle while I'm at it. Today it's a battle against a subscriber named Cris. He just newly subscribed. He subscribed from Nips's channel. We did have a battle. I will upload that eventually. But yeah, he asked for a battle and he's really excited to see the commentary, so I might as well make it sooner so you can see it. So my team is Braviary, which I finally found the name. It's Soldier. Kung Fu Media suggested that. I really like that name because pretty much Braviary goes in and dies. Well, sometimes he gets to live and then come back in and wreck everything, but sometimes he's just unfortunate and just dies. Reuniclus, Confagus, Cryogonal, Amphros, which I haven't used in a while, and Lucario. He's bringing a Rotom Fan, Infernape, a Smeargle, Scizor, Arcanine, and Swampert. And since Chris is new to the channel, I just let that slide. But Smeargle and Scizor are both OU. I only like to see one OU Pokemon, but that's fine. Let me start this battle. I don't have any music this time. Yeah, because like I said, my Wi-Fi is being laggy, but I can still upload a video. As you guys know, last time you guys told me that you couldn't see the HP bar on the opponent, so I gotta make sure that it's you can see both HP bars. I'm sorry about that. Now you can see it pretty. So I go in my Braviary because that's the only lead I have. It is Choice Scarf, so I was able to go for a U-turn. And I go out into my Cryogonal expecting him to go for Stealth Rocks, but instead he just goes for the Rock Slide, and that's a waste of Cryogonal. I hate when I lose this thing easily because... And this thing is, I know it's not physically defensive, and this was actually caught me off by surprise. Because it was actually an offensive Swampert with Life Orb. So I takes out his Swampert when he sees my Reuniclus, and he goes out into his Rotom. I just went for the safe Psychic because it does hit everything. Well, it hits everything on his team for neutral, I think. I'm gonna start taking pictures of my opponent's team because that can help me a lot. Can help me out a lot in my Wi-Fi battles. So he goes for an Air Slash. He didn't get the flinch, which I was glad. And I'll just go for another Psychic and take out the Rotom Fan. So right now we're at 1-1. I don't think he should have wasted that way because it could have done some damage to my team. Well, not really. It could have gone off some damage though. So he should have saved it. Volt Switch would have been good for switch initiative. So he goes for the X Scissor here on what do you call it? Sorry, Scizor, and it doesn't take on my Reuniclus. And what happened was I was expecting him to go for. Wait, I forgot what happened here. Sorry, I may not go ahead of myself. So yeah, he does go for another X Scissor. Maybe he could have gone for a Bullet Punch because it takes me out from there, and I can easily switch in things like this. But he went for the X Scissor, expecting me to stay in, which I wouldn't stay in. It's good. Reuniclus was good for fodder. So what happened was he actually had the Roost, which was so bad because now this thing is at full health and I can't even touch it. So I go for the Trick Room here. As you can see, I don't have any offensive moves, and the only status move I have is actually Toxic, so it doesn't affect this. Probably fearing the oh no, he wasn't fearing anything, but while he was in there, I guess I was just guessing I could have set up some Toxic spikes. I go for the Toxic here because I know Smeargle can get really annoying with Spore and everything, but he actually had his own Toxic spikes, which I've never seen before, which is nice. And toxic damage does take a toll on him. I bring out my Confagrigus here, and I went into my Reuniclus as I don't know what I did. Just as fodder, right? Not fodder, but I don't know. I got a free switch while he was setting up his hazards. That's what I was guessing I did. So I go for the Psychic here. I didn't expect him to switch out into Scizor because last time Shadow Ball did a butt ton, so I don't think he wanted to stay in. And if I over predicted here, Smeargle would have gone out. Smeargle would have been immune to that. So he brings out a Scizor here again, and this time I let it die to the Scizor. Sorry, not Scizor. But yeah, this time I let it die because it is as fodder. So I bring out my Braviary here. I've seen Braviary do a lot of damage to Scizors. I keep on pronouncing that wrong. But because Brave Bird flying type moves are neutral to it. XDT Gaming's mascot right there. So he goes for a Bullet Punch here, and I was really hoping it didn't take me out, but it did. That's pretty. The Stealth Rocks that he got up there really helped him out right there, really did. So that was actually a good play that he got up the Stealth Rocks before he died. I switched out into my Lucario here, and I didn't want to over predict. I didn't want to go for Swords Dance on this thing because I know these things can actually carry superpower. So I didn't want to play around. I just wanted to take it out real quick, and I did accomplish that. So I think it's 3 to it's actually 3 to 5. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not keeping track. I forgot. So he brings out his Infernape here, and I still have my Confagrigus, my wall, and I do get Toxic, which was pretty bad because it is a wall, and I get the Stealth Rocks damage. He goes for the Mach Punch here. It was actually a good play if I was gonna stay in, but he also had Flare Blitz to scare me off. So I would have just gone for the Flare Blitz if I was him, because most things on my team wouldn't appreciate it except maybe Confagrigus. Yeah, exactly. He goes for a Flare Blitz here. He was probably expecting me to stay in. That's why. So his Iron Fist became Mummy. If I'm seeing right. I'm pretty sure that was Iron Fist. I'm not seeing right now. But yeah, it was Iron Fist. Pretty sure. So I go for Infestation because that's the only thing I can do to the Infernape. Is pretty much Infestation, Toxic Stall it out while it's doing no damage and getting recoil on itself. Yeah, Infestation damage. He's below half with the Infestation. And he goes for another Flare Blitz here. And from the last one, it was able to take me out. So really, his Stealth Rocks really did matter in the end. Because if I didn't get the Stealth Rocks damage, I think Confagrigus would have lived another turn. Not that it could do anything, but it would have at least had more Infestation and Toxic damage. Ampharos does get Toxic than Stealth Rocks damage. And I was actually about to predict the switch out, but instead, like an idiot, I went with my gut and I went for the Thunderbolt. I was really about to go for Dragon Pulse. I was deciding which one to go for. I do have Hidden Power Water, but it's base 60 power, depending on the Pokemon in front of it. I'm pretty sure it raises to 120 power if it's super effective. And I went for Thunderbolt, and it doesn't affect Swampert. That was the play that cost me this game. I'm telling you right now. It really did cost me there. He goes for Earthquake with Swampert because it is offensive and not the regular defensive one. And he kills my Ampharos. So pretty much Ampharos did nothing. And his Swampert gets 2 kills. Which is I like seeing Swampert actually be offensive and not just defensive, which brings variety. So my last poke is my Lucario. I go for the crunch because I didn't want to get any close combat damage, and pretty much that was the only reason why. And he brings out his Infernape, which is easily. I was gonna go for the bullet punch, and look what Lucario did. It lived with 2 HP. 2 HP. I calculated the damage. I said it could do 29 to like something 42. Not 42, but like 29% damage to something else. And he's easily able to go for close combat and kill me off. So Chris, good game to you. I don't think I could have won. Yeah, he still had Arcanine in the back, so either way I was gonna lose. But maybe if I didn't if I didn't go with my gut feeling and go for the Dragon Pulse, this game would have turned out way different because he would have been forced to bring out either Infernape and gone for the Mach Punch to try to take me out. But I don't think anything would have taken me out at that point, and I would have been able to get a Thunderbolt and kill it off. And I still have my Lucario, but not sure. Good game to you, Chris. I hope you liked the commentary because he's been anxious to see it. I didn't really do well that match. Well, I did. I tried my best, but he predicted me. He pretty much all he did was go. No, not over predicted. I'm trying to find the word. Me predicting. He actually he predicted what I was predicting. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you all for watching, and see you all later. Peace out.